Hi, my name is Sadin Sayed and I am the group coordinator for Hardware 101, and we will be discussing the future of hard drive technology and how it will change the world. We will briefly do the introduction. Harmandeep will do the introduction for the history of hard drive technology, and then we will discuss the helium hard drives, which is a new feature that they're developing. And finally, we're going to discuss the ultimate futuristic concept of hard drive technology, which is DNA storage. And I will now pass it on to Harmandeep to discuss the introduction, the history of hard drive technology.
Hi, my name is Harman and I am here to tell you about the history of hard drive. The first hard drive was made in 1956. It weighs near about 1 ton and has 20 spinning disks in it. Second hard drive was made in 1974 by the same company IBM. It has only one single spinning disk in it. It has the capacity of 5 ton or 14 MB, and it was the first hard drive to be ordered about 1 lakh times. The next hard drive was made in 1980 and it has capacity of 2.5 GB, and this was made for commercial use only. This hard drive weighs only the half times the hard drive made in 1979.
In 1981, Fujitsu made the smaller hard drive, which was 10.1 inches, and it was called the Eagle. And also during 1981, SCSI drives were proposed as a basic standard. In 1988, Prairie Tech reduced the size into the common size we have today that everyone has, And in 2007, the first 1 terabyte hard drive was shipped commercially. Finally, in 2012, 3 major companies have dominated the industry of hard drive technology. Seagate, Western Digital, and Toshiba have now taken over and are developing and advancing it even further, as well as IBM.
I'm Ananda Singh. Today we are discussing about the topic how hard drives have changed from past to present. Today I'm going to discuss about the helium hard drive. This is the hard drive where air is replaced by the helium gas so that it works more efficiently. Helium hard drives helps reduce the friction. It produces less heat and it works very fastly. In normal hard drives, when it works, due to the turbulence, when the platers run about the 1000 RPM, it creates turbulence. But in the helium hard drives, there is TMR, that is track misregistration, which helps reduce the turbulence and which helps to hard drive to work more efficiently. Even I can say that helium hard drives are more better, but there is one problem with all these things. Like if there is a good thing, there is all the bad thing. About these hard drives, there is a loss of gas leakage. Like there is a little bit. There can be if we can fall the hard drives over the ground, there can be gas leakage, which can create a problem, because if the gas is leaked, then we cannot the hard drive would not be working. And the other thing is that there is a less supply of helium, because most of the helium gas is under the US department, like US control all the things about the helium gas, and so there is a less supply of the helium gas. So it is a little bit difficult to produce so many helium hard drives, but in future this hard drive will take place in the future, and surely it will help a lot to everyone in the hardware portion, because these helium hard drive will be efficiently work, and even more that everyone and these hard drives will be more efficient than any other things. Thank you.
DNA data storage. IBM is developing this technology, although it is still in its early stage. Once it becomes easier to develop, it will revolutionize and greatly improve our technology worldwide. By using the base 4 molecules of GATC, which is G guanine, A adenine, T thymine, C cytosine, we can encode binary into these molecules. T and G equals 1 and A and C equals 0. What is DNA storage, if you ask? DNA storage can be branched into different approaches of a medium to use. DNA storage use natural environment like living bacteria cells to store information. Theoretically speaking, bacteria could pass on data when they reproduce. Each different type of cell would have its own special attribute. An example is utilization of bone cells and silica, which is glass. This could allow us to store information that can last for over 1 million years, just like fossilizing dinosaur bones, which hold messages inside of them. So, what is the cost of this program, if you ask? Dr. Spike Narayan, the Director of Science and Technology at IBM Research, notes that sequenced DNA costs around $10,000, while reading it back after writing costs a lot close to $200 per megabyte. Writing the DNA and encoding it is much more expensive. It costs near $12,000 per megabyte to encode. Unless DNA sequences and reading writing technology gets more common, advanced, and cheaper, only then we will fully focus on developing this future technology quicker.
I hope you've enjoyed the video.
Thank you.